Crypto Kids, yesterday I spoke about why I'm entering into a Bitcoin long position. Even though I expect a Q4 correction in the short term, I believe that Bitcoin can experience an upside, and that was everything that yesterday's video was about. But I wanted to save the Bitcoin long position for today, which I couldn't hold myself because markets started to move. So in the Crypto Kids Telegram community, a place where I share updates when I can't physically post a video, I go to my Telegram community and I drop bits of analysis and information on my trades. Right after I uploaded the video, I said, hey, look, I entered a 3x long position with 20% of the capital that I'm planning on allocating into Bitcoin. And that was when we were at $61,700. Fast forward to roughly 24 hours from then onwards, BTC is trading at $62,600. So I want to give a quick video and just re-emphasize the analysis that we shared previously and build on that with a couple of altcoins that I seem to find interesting in addition to the Bitcoin long trade. If you find these updates helpful, please do me a favor and destroy the like button, as all of your likes are tremendously appreciated. Thank you so much for 511 likes. Unbelievable. You're so fantastic. Let's see if we can reach 600 likes in this video. If you're looking for a place to be trading Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, you can check the campaigns exclusive to only the Crypto Kids. Weeks is a place where I've traded for over like a year and a half now. With the first thing in the description, you get a phenomenal bonus. BTCC, the place where I opened up this Bitcoin position, I mean, it's quite recently, only $400 ago. Then you can check out the second link in the description. I'll be adding much more to the trade. The leverage is still pretty little. It's a 0.1 Bitcoin trade. I'm planning on scaling it to at least half a Bitcoin. All right, with that said, let's go through some of the different points of TA. Most importantly is the correlation with 2018. So the 2018 bear market and 2026 bear markets are pretty much the same. May the 11th, we dropped a video when BTC was trading at $81,000 and said that, hey, we're going to take out this February low, just like how Bitcoin took out the February low in 2018 in June, of that same year. February, you capitulate, you retest the 200 daily moving average. In between both of those price actions, you see a higher low being generated. May 200 daily retest plummets you to a June brand new low. And that was the expectation. That's what Bitcoin ended up doing. So with the same sort of theory, it's very easy to have an extrapolation and come to the conclusion of a brand new retest of the 200 daily moving average one more time before a leg down to end the bear market once and for all in Q4. This is the 2018 correlation. A very nice inverse head and shoulders reversal pattern forming at that low, in that June-July low, to then push you into the 200 daily moving average. That was at $5,700. Now this low in our current cycle, $57,700. Crazy, right? Crazy how similar these things are. In our case, it's not an inverse head and shoulders, but actually somewhat of a W, confirmed by John Bollinger himself. I had the pleasure of meeting John Bollinger in Dubai 2 years ago, and John Bollinger is the creator of the Bollinger Bands. The guy is a technical analysis master, and he also confirms that we have a W pattern. It leads me to believe a short-term move upwards towards that 70,000 mark. Can be 71, can be 72. Time will tell. But in reality, it's just the 200 daily moving average. Additionally, you've got a bullish divergence on the daily. These are very, very strong signals. If you analyze the top, at the top of the market, we had a significant bearish divergence that gave a conclusion to our bull and pivoted Bitcoin and crypto prices into a bear. So these daily divergences are definitely crucial to look at. Sometimes a double retest on a trend line that you can draw like this arrow may not be enough. Sometimes you need to create a triple divergence. So I don't trade these divergences on their own. I like to pair them up with different things. And when you do pair them up with stuff like fractals, cyclical correlations, larger time frame patterns, then it's completely fine to include in our trading. Speaking of larger time frame patterns, the weekly has a huge head and shoulders pattern, but we've ran into the MRI line of supports. So with that significant support and an MRI buy on the monthly time frame, which just means a reversal of trend temporarily for 1 to 4 candles, you can say that we retest the neckline of the head and shoulders before continuing down. That retest beautifully collides with the 200 daily moving average. The multi-cycle support line that Bitcoin recently broke below, that dated back to 2019, had a beautiful retest in 2020, 2023. Retesting that support line to turn it into resistance will place you at the 200 daily moving average. So when all of these different analyses conjoin and give you one conclusion, I have all of the confidence in the world to enter into a trade. If it works out, beautiful. If it doesn't work out, then so be it. It's fine. We only trade the market we have. We can look at our data, and a lot of my points of data point towards a short-term move up, so I'm going to trade it. That's all I can do. Bitcoin is not the only asset that I want to trade, though. I think Ethereum, the higher beta asset version of Bitcoin, it's creating a cleaner W formation. Not entering Ethereum yet, but if I see Ethereum break above $1,800, it will confirm the W pattern. Being the higher beta asset, it will confirm higher prices for Bitcoin. So I'll capitalize on Ethereum pumping, and I'll capitalize on the fact that Bitcoin is going to continue to run as Ethereum pre-ran the pump, if that makes sense. Bitcoin lags behind Ethereum is all I'm trying to say. All right. Couple more altcoins. Solana's breaking through a huge falling wedge pattern. Breaches of falling wedge patterns are very, very bullish, especially when it's this lengthy in time duration. On the monthly time frame, the MRI is flashing a green. And see, with Solana dropped for 9 consecutive candles in a row. 9 red candles. I've never seen 9 red candles on any cryptocurrency asset that I can remember of on the monthly time frame. For 9 months straight, it has been red, 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 and red. With an MRI buy, it's like a TD sequential buy, reversing trend 1 to 4 candles, and a falling wedge breakout that this daily candle is trying to confirm. You know, Solana is definitely one that I want to allocate money into. And actually, I'll go with something now, and I'll add to it later on. Let's check out USDTM, Solana. Solana definitely is going to be here. I just need to find it. Sol. I'm hearing that meme coins are back as well. A friend who is in the meme coin industry told me that over the past 5 days, meme coins are running. The fact that meme coins are running helps out Solana greatly. That's what the Solana ecosystem is used after all. There it is. There you are, Solana. I can use a bit more leverage with this one because I want to ease in the capital a bit. I want to go less in margin in comparison with Bitcoin and then add later on. So I will go with 5x leverage, USDT value. We can do 2.5K and we'll add more to it. Open order, 30 Solana. There you go. And I am in, guys and girls. I'm in 30 Solana. I want it to DCA in. I like the monthly chart. I like the falling wedge. The daily candle closes in 3-ish hours. It's an illiquid weekend. Keep that in mind on Monday, depending on where we are on Monday. I'll add more to all of those trades. XRP, I don't want to enter just yet. We haven't broken above the falling wedge resistance, but XRP is also falling big time on the monthly time frame. We're getting an MRI buy within a falling wedge pattern. Additionally, XRP is retesting multi-cycle level of resistance, now turning into support. You know what? I'm going to go long in XRP as well. We'll do a small XRP long. XRP. And I'm fine with these trades. But the altcoin trades, I mean, Bitcoin, I want to start longing anyways from now up until October. These altcoin trades have less of a I'm not going to say less of a probability in working out. I'm just not putting too much weight into them. I mean, I'm seeing a good setup, so I'm leveraging it. But my Bitcoin focus is the major one. I want to buy up Bitcoin low leverage leading into October so I can catch that low. And really, I will take profit on this Bitcoin long position and other Bitcoin long positions that I'll add at the 200 daily and flip it to try and get the final leg down, profit from a short, and flip all of that back into longs. We'll take it as it goes. As long as you're subscribed, then you can keep track of the journey. XRP, where are you? No, I'm not doing 23x leverage. We'll keep it to 5x leverage. I'll do 2,500, just like the Solana trade, and boom, good to go. These are the positions that I'm taking, ladies and gentlemen. Final chart to close everything off. I wouldn't really open any altcoin position, trying to see where it is. Here you are. However, the amount of selling pressure altcoins have faced over 5 years have been so ridiculous. Like, they're due for some sort of relief rally, not altcoin season, relief rally. And you know, all that selling pressure, eventually the sellers are done, right? Sellers cannot compete the buyers. And when there are more buyers than sellers, then prices reverse. And we have so much selling. Historically, the highest amount of selling, double what we had, triple what we had in the prior bear market. We're due for some sort of relief. And altcoins that I like include Ethereum, Solana, BNB, Chainlink, Ondo Finance. I'm happy to go in a little bit. Bitcoin is the heavy spot buying force, but slowly, I am willing to do an accumulation, and that will close off my updates video for you today. Once more, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and destroy the like button and join the free Crypto Kids Telegram community. The link is down below. I am going to do a huge upgrade of this community. It's going to be a lot cooler. There will be more features. So we are building it in the background. For now, it's what we have and it does the job, but it will get better. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic long weekend if you're in America. Happy Independence Day to all Americans, and see you on the Crypto Late Night Show in 24-ish hours. Bye-bye.